All right, welcome back. We're out in the shop today working on the camper again. So I think I told you in one of the camper videos that we should be able to fit two side-by-sides on here, and unfortunately I was wrong. So working on it, making a little cradle extension back here to carry the rear wheels of our second side-by-side. Oh, by the way, we bought a new toy. So we just picked this up last weekend. It is a 2024 CF Moto U-Force 1000. Absolutely love the machine. I'm not going to do a full walk around on it. I'll show you real quick, but there's 100 videos on YouTube of people doing walk-arounds and showing all the features that this thing has. But if you're considering buying a CF Moto, I would not shy away from them. It's a very good machine. This is our second one. They make very good products. So anyways, they don't both fit. We need about 16 more inches on the back of the trailer here, but I don't want to lose the function of these factory ramps for if we wanted to put a car or pickup on here. I still want to be able to do that. So my plan is to weld on some of these. This is a receiver sleeve for the newer pickups that take the 2.5 inch hitches or balls or whatever. These are a sleeve that slide in them, but they work good for anything lightweight. If you need to make a receiver hitch on something, these work good. So I've got a couple of these. I'm going to weld them right under here on the trailer and then come out from there with some 2-inch square tubing. Come back to about here with my cradle roughly. So the back wheels of Chelsea's side-by-side, which is the other CF Moto, hers is a Z-Force 950. The rear wheels of hers will sit in this cradle extension that we're making. So I also have to make ramps, which is what this material here is for. Just do an expanded metal on top of 2-inch square tubing. We'll brace the ends, and I've got one of them made already, so I can show you that. Here, let me set this down. Set it actually on the trailer and show you what it looks like. Still real warm. Oh, yeah, it was very warm. I'll show you what I did there. I screwed up. Actually melted into the trim on the side for it. It won't hook to that lip right there. It'll hook to the back lip of the extension that I make. But yeah, apparently it was still a little too warm. It melted into the trim here. Oh well. But that'll be the ramps. I gotta make the other one, get the other one put together yet. I think they'll work pretty good. They're lightweight and it's gonna be plenty strong to carry one of these side-by-sides. So yeah, I'm gonna keep welding on this.
Shape you take when you lay like that reminds me of a love I've never had. If loving's wrong, what's a boy to do? I ain't scared of death, I'm scared of losing you. You ain't out of my league, you're out of this planet, but damn it if you ain't drilled into my skull. Take a trip uptown to clear you out of my mind. You're like sandpaper, the more I try you bind. Winter was a drag, the spring was a friend. I'll love you till summer comes back again.
All right, hopefully this makes a little more sense now that it's mostly complete. I still got to put some angle iron across here. So I did change the plan a little bit. I was going to put this piece of 2-inch square tubing on top and then put another one here, but I like the angle iron better to cradle the tire because of the angle. After I set it on here, it'll have a little bit of a slope to it. That way the tire will rest in it better. So I know one is going to go right here on top of this piece of 2-inch. The other one, I've got to figure that out. I know I have to be 12 inches back from this edge to that's where the center of the tire or center of the wheel should be, because I got a 90-inch wheelbase on Chelsea's side by side, so hers is going to be the one sitting here. Anyways, that's going to put the front tires in that groove up there, and then the back tires, the center of them will be right here. So I need to pull, I'm just going to pull mine up here for now because they've got the same size tires on them. I just need to set the front tire there to lay this front piece of angle iron in place and slide it tight against the tire so I know where it needs to be. And then I'll probably, after I back the side-by-side off, I will probably go ahead and slide it back another inch just to squeeze that tire just a little bit, close that gap up a little bit. So I'm going to attempt to pull this on here and keep those front tires centered on here without falling off. I think it'll work. Let me just figure out where to set you. Give me a second. Okay, hopefully it doesn't break. We're going to find out. Do a load test on it real quick. Forward far enough. That's pretty damn close. Ooh, I'm barely on that side over there. That tire's like flush with that inside edge. Probably should mark that with a Sharpie. Should probably slip that back one in too, just to make sure it's going to fit. I can't quite get it to where I want it because the tire's in the way. Which is good. It'll definitely squeeze that tire a little bit, especially when I hold this front one back an inch. Alright, I'm gonna back it off. Alright, I'm going to weld these in place and hopefully I get it right the first time. I think, so this piece of angle iron back here is going to have plenty of support. I'll weld it to this square tubing, but right here in the center, I think I'm going to go see if I have another piece of 2-inch just to beef this up in the middle in case we put wheelers, 4-wheelers or whatever on here too, because this isn't real thick angle iron and I don't think by itself it's probably not strong enough to, if we get enough weight here in the center, I'm afraid it'll bend it. So I'm probably going to put another support there underneath that and weld it to it just to stiffen it up. All right, I'll get these welded on.
For 27 seasons now. For 27 seasons.
When I close my eyes, I think of times I could smell and hear that northern thunder. Every pine has its time to outgrow the rain brings the days of young blue. I'll be still at the cutting mill, just make me a roof you can hide under. Take a trip uptown, clear you out of my mind. You're like sandpaper, the more I try you behind.
All right, got her all finished up. Brought it out here because it was a little hot earlier. But it turned out good. We still got to test it out and make sure everything fits on there. But I think it'll be plenty strong. I do have to paint it yet, but I am out of black paint and I'm out of time for today. I'm heading up elk hunting tomorrow for archery season. So I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to paint this, but hopefully pretty soon. I think I'm going to weld on some sort of carriers underneath so I can take these ramps and slip them in and probably put a pin in them or something, just as a place to stow them. Not sure yet, but that's it for today. I'm gonna have Levi take the camera and we're gonna try and load everything up and make sure everything fits. So where you at, bud?
What am I videoing?
Me loading the side-by-sides.
Okay. Okay.
And they've been trying to smooth me out for 27 seasons. 27 seasons.
Spot me
Take a trip
real quick, okay?
Okay.
You're like sandpaper.
That's about good.
Alright, now mom.
Winter was a drag, spring was a friend.
I'll love you till the summer comes back again.
And they've been trying to smooth me out.
27 seasons now. For 27 seasons now. 27 seasons.
A little bit more. A little bit more. That's good.
Did they hit?
No.
Just well, I should have went 2 inches back with this one instead of 1 from where I initially marked it. Make that just a little tighter. And I mean, it is touching, but wish it was just fitting a little more snug than that. I think we can make that work. Get them tied down there. Strap everything through the wheels. Ugh. Not a lot of room there. Alright, well I think that's it for today. I gotta go pack my bag so we can head up to elk camp tomorrow. Well, we're not camping this weekend, we're just doing day trips this weekend. Next weekend we'll be camping up there. Anyways, thanks for watching.